A look at the Pantera. Highlights from the Woodward Dream Cruise, the world's largest rolling car show. And the Creepy T. All that and a whole lot more coming up right here on SST. SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. And Collector Car Productions, producers of the Classic Car Auction of Toronto and the Maple City Classic Car Auction. Hey friends, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. We have some very cool stuff lined up for you today. We're going to take you to the Woodward Dream Cruise in Detroit, the world's largest outdoor rolling car show. We're also going to show you two very cool old school Pontiac Firebirds owned by two young drivers. But first, let's take a look at the Creepy T. This thing you will no doubt recognize because it was a popular model kit which you can actually still purchase today. And normally, model kits are fashioned after really cool cars. But in this case, Jim Weemy and his friends, well, they built this car and based it on the very cool model kit. If you think you may have seen this car before, you're right, in a way. You see, this is a totally original creation from Jim Weemy. Well, almost original. This is the Creepy T, a T-bucket hot rod that is based on the model kit of the same name. Yes, that's where you've seen this before. You've seen it on the shelves of toy stores and hobby shops. The kit is actually world famous. Was there ever an original like this, or just
not
a model
to my
kit?
knowledge? I don't know of any. There might have been, but I haven't seen anything online or anything. So,
well, now there is.
yeah,
Now there's an original.
right.
This car was built on a Model T chassis, and no, this is not a George Barris or Ed Big Daddy Roth creation. This is just a full-size replica of the model. Normally it works the other way around. A full-size car becomes a model kit, but not this time. Jim says he fell in love with the small-scale kit and just had to bring it to life.
T-bucket with a Chevy engine, Corvette rear end. It's a 400 with about 400 horse.
Wow.
And moves pretty good.
The skull is made of fiberglass. It was molded and constructed by a friend of Jim's who makes life-size dinosaurs for amusement parks. The car is a fresh build. This appearance at the Woodward Dream Cruise in Detroit is one of its first public appearances. And it was a total hit. Jim plans to drive the car to car shows where he can share it with the public. It will not just sit on a trailer. The Creepy T, creeping its way to a car show near you very soon. But remember, you got creeped out right here on the SST Car Show first. We take you now to the town of Bell River for a look at David Cantagalo's awesome Pantera. This De Tomaso Pantera is the pride and joy of David Cantagalo. When David was a kid, way back when he was in grade 7, he saw one of these cars, and the rest, as they say, has been destiny.
I said to my father, one day I'm going to own one of these. 40 years later, I found one in New York. I brought my father up, we picked it up and brought it home, and I told him, see, I told you I'd get one.
David knew he had something special, and the process of saving this car was a labor of love.
We tore the motor down, rebuilt it, Had her sanded down and repainted. Other than that, everything else is how I found it. The interior, including the floor mats, is how I found it.
Pantera is Italian for panther, and it was an appropriate name for these cool mid-engine sports cars. The style and rarity make these somewhat exclusive for collectors. They were produced by the De Tomaso Car Company of Italy from 1971 to 1991. The Pantera was the automaker's most popular model, with only about 7,000 units being produced during its 20-year run. Today, Panteras are still affordable by collector car standards, but as time marches on, prices continue to rise.
It draws a lot of attention. Most people ask if it's a kit car. When you tell them the history, they're fascinated. Just love the car. Fantastic.
Don't go away, there's a lot more right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Melanie. Don't go away, there's more SST right around the corner.
Turn back the hands of time with Antique Chevrolet Parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. Nose to tail fins, we have your parts. Call us toll free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Looking for a better way to buy a car? Stark Auto Sales holds insurance recovery auctions every Monday. SUVs, minivans, cars, trucks, motorcycles, even exotic sports cars. Thousands of vehicles in stock. Some are rebuildable wrecks, some just parts cars. Others are damage-free theft recoveries. You can save a lot of money bidding in person or online. Stark ships worldwide. If you're looking for a better way to buy a car, stop by the next Monday auction at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit starkautosales.com. CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the Toronto Fall Classic Car Auction, October 30th to November 1st at the International Centre, Mississauga. Be part of Canada's largest collector car auction. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles from Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. Carcone's Wheel Refinishing. We make your old rims look new and save you money. Polished, hyper silver, machined and painted rims. We do them all. Ship them to us, we'll ship them back, often in as little as 24 hours. Carcone's Auto Recycling and Wheel Refinishing. 1030 Bloomington Road, Aurora, Ontario. Call toll free 1-800-263-2022. Visit carcones.com.
Hi, Crazy Dan from Crazy Dan's Auto World. As you can see, my competitors trying to stop me, but not even this is going to slow me down. Just get in here and I'll sell you a car. You can trust me.
Don't take chances on crazy car salesmen. See Dia and the team at That Car Place.
Don't risk going anywhere else.
Financing below bank rates.
I'm Dia, that car guy. If I can't get you financing, nobody can.
443 Exeter Road, London. Visit thatcarplace.ca.
fall into a whole new season of fabulous fashion at Lady Blackbird Boutique. What's your style? 50s retro, 60s and 70s hip, modern, safe for work? Lady Blackbird's got you covered with a whole new collection for fall at prices that will blow your mind, not your budget. Visit ladyblackbirdboutique.com. You can browse online, but it's worth the drive to Southern Ontario's most unique ladies' wear boutique, 44 4th Street in downtown Chatham.
Hi, I'm Brianna Corbin, Youth Ambassador of the Chatham Children's Safety Village. I'm here to ask for your help. The Safety Village is facing a new challenge, rising costs. Our safety programs are hands-on, interactive. They really work. They keep kids like me safe. They save lives. So if you can find it in your heart to help, please visit cksafetyvillage.org and donate today so the Safety Village can be around for me and future generations tomorrow.
CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the Toronto Fall Classic Car Auction, October 30th to November 1st at the International Centre, Mississauga. Be part of Canada's largest collector car auction. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles from Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. You know, a lot of people worry about the fate of the old car hobby. A lot of people are worried that young people just aren't interested. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not always the case. In fact, we recently found Dylan Miller and his old school Pontiac Firebird at a car show in Belle River, Ontario. And this thing was given to Dylan by his father, but it was his dream to have a car like this. And now that he has it, well, he's a real hit with his friends. This 67 Pontiac Firebird is enjoying a new life with a young owner. 16-year-old Dylan Miller is a teen behind his times, and he's proud of it. You see, Dylan loves old-school muscle cars. He loves them so much, his father went out and bought him this beautiful blue Firebird as a grade 8 graduation gift. He's been itching to get it on the road ever since, and now that he's 16, he's ready to get rolling.
Yes, my father has always liked the classic cars, and I always wanted to follow down what my father kind of had an idea of.
The car is largely original, which just adds to its value and appeal. Dylan is becoming a regular at car shows, where he proudly displays his primo blue Pontiac.
Everything's original on it. It came from North Carolina. It had it imported right to my house. My father did it and all. We spent 2 years searching for the car and finally found the one.
The car runs and drives well. It's tight. The engine is in good running order. It's a strong running small block. The white interior sets off the blue paint nicely. Spoiled? Yeah, Dylan admits he's a lucky kid. His friends are envious, even though most of them are really into imports or North American compacts. It doesn't matter to Dylan, though. He knows what he likes, and he likes his Firebird. He likes it old school. And he's proud because for Dylan, owning the Firebird has made him a guardian of the past, a purveyor of pure muscle, a kid in his prime, protecting muscle car heritage. Now, Dylan isn't the only young guy who has a classic Firebird at his disposal. We recently took a trip to Granham, Alberta in Canada, and we came across Jesse Brazzoni, another teenager who has restored a 1968 Firebird. This thing was awesome. It was our pick as favorite of this particular car show. This 1968 Pontiac Firebird is owned by Jesse Brazzoni. Jesse is a grown man now. He's graduated from college. He has a steady job, and he just finished restoring this car. But to understand his story and the story behind this car, you have to go way back in time, to a time when Jesse was just 14 years old. That's when Jesse told his father he wanted to buy this car.
I just kind of tell my dad I'm looking to buy a car, and he's pretty excited. He encourages it, kind of helps me see what I can find. So we start looking around, and eventually we found this car for sale.
Once Jesse got the car home, he started stripping it.
Started off just stripping the interior, pulling parts off here and there, just doing whatever work I could without any cash.
It was a labor of love, but then life got in the way. It was time for Jesse to go away to school, and he ran out of cash, so the project was placed on hold.
Yeah, I got to the point, graduated high school, had to go away for schooling for a couple of years. Of course, that time you need money to go to school, so the car kind of got put on the back burner. Once I was done school, I started working on the car again and got the money to get the body work and the paint done, and kind of got what we have today here.
He knew what he wanted, but he also needed some help.
Big help was my dad. I also had help from Terry Levert at Investment Vehicle Restorations. He kind of aided me through the body work. He'd show me how to do the welding, how to do this, how to do that, and then I was allowed to just go ahead and work on the car myself and switch the quarter panels, the floor pan, trunk drops, door skins, and line all the panels up and weld them in.
Finally, with the car all together, just the way he wanted it, Jesse took it on the road and showcased it at the World of Wheels car show in Calgary, Alberta, where he won several awards.
I took it to World of Wheels in February. I won 4 awards there, a couple Rising Star awards, Outstanding Custom, and first in my place in my class.
After years of investing money and blood, sweat, and tears, Jesse says he has no regrets and is glad he took on the project. For him, the car is more than just an inanimate object. It's a living, breathing thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much my baby. I'll never let it go. It's kind of a real special thing, watching it from what it used to be to what it is now.
And now a car that looks fast even when it's standing still. That's why the license plate says, "I'd win." And now some highlights from this year's Chatham-Kent Day at the St. Thomas Raceway Park. Don't go away. When we come back, we'll take you to the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Hi, I'm Elena. Don't go away, there's more SST coming right up.
CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the Toronto Fall Classic Car Auction, October 30th to November 1st at the International Centre, Mississauga. Be part of Canada's largest collector car auction. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles from Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. La Liberty Collision, a reputation for superior quality, spanning 7 decades. Any repair, any vehicle. Delivered on time, on budget. No compromises, no surprises. Our building has a new look, but our family's promise to get it right every time remains the same. La Liberty Collision, serving Essex and Kent counties, from 47 Mill Street West, Tilbury.
Do you have challenged credit but still need a new car? Let the team at Fusion Auto Sales in Tilbury go to work for you.
Just call the credit hotline at 1-866-979-7315 and do your application over the phone.
Bring in your pay stubs, finish all of the paperwork, then pick up the keys to your new ride.
Fusion Auto Sales. You're gonna like the way we deal. 37 Mill Street West, Tilbury.
Make a fall fashion run to Gold Coast, where autumn has arrived with a splash of color. Cozy sweaters, fall formal wear, career-focused style, boutique service, Canadian quality at prices you'll love. New stock arriving daily. Look good, feel great in downtown Chatham and Wallaceburg. Visit goldcoastfashions.com.
Carcone's Wheel Refinishing. We make your old rims look new and save you money. Polished, hyper silver, machined and painted rims. We do them all. Ship them to us, we'll ship them back. Often in as little as 24 hours. Carcone's Auto Recycling and Wheel Refinishing. 1030 Bloomington Road, Aurora, Ontario. Call toll-free 1-800-263-2022. Visit carcones.com. Looking for a better way to buy a car? Stark Auto Sales holds insurance recovery auctions every Monday. SUVs, minivans, cars, trucks, motorcycles, even exotic sports cars. Thousands of vehicles in stock. Some are rebuildable wrecks, some just parts cars. Others are damage-free theft recoveries. You can save a lot of money bidding in person or online. Stark ships worldwide. If you're looking for a better way to buy a car, stop by the next Monday auction at 119 Union Street, Toronto, or visit starkautosales.com.
Destination Gentry Manor. Seize the day your way in our salon and spa. Shopping. Unique giftware. Leading designers. Sophisticated. Elegant. Exceptional. Gentry Manor. 9 Park Street, Chatham. Visit gentrymanor.com.
CCP Auctions is now accepting consignments for the Toronto Fall Classic Car Auction, October 30th to November 1st at the International Centre, Mississauga. Be part of Canada's largest collector car auction. Call 416-923-7500 or visit ccpauctions.com for more information on how you can buy and sell investment quality vehicles from Canada's leading collector car auction house, CCP Auctions. Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. Off we go now to the world's largest outdoor rolling car show, the Woodward Dream Cruise, with our own Jessica Kaloran.
Welcome to the world's largest rolling car show. This is the Woodward Dream Cruise. Classics, muscle cars, and weird contraptions. You'll see it all right here. This event pays tribute to car enthusiasts who used to cruise down Woodward back in the 60s. Back in the day, gas was cheap and cruising was a way of life. You have to remember, this is Detroit, the Motor City. Every year, thousands come out to pay tribute to this city's automotive heritage. Doesn't matter what it is, if it's got wheels, people bring it out. People here in Motown love their cars. It's good for the local economy too. This event attracts thousands of tourists.
Well, friends, we gotta go. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at streetsporttv.com. Catch you next time right here on the next edition of SST.
This has been a Maverick Multimedia production.